Are we live? But not live. Okay. In frame? So I guess I'm going to be looking at you.
Okay.
But you can feel free to be like,
All right.
whatever's natural.
Gotcha. Okay. This isn't.
This isn't natural, no.
Okay.
So we'll start from the top.
Okay.
What's your name?
Cindy Green,
Awesome. And what are you running for?
House of Delegate for District 44, which consists of City of Bristol, all of Washington County, and part of Russell County.
How does your role affect your constituents?
The reason that I'm running is I want to give my constituents a choice at the ballot box. My opponent has not had a Democrat challenge him since he was elected in 2011. I want District 44 to have a choice when they go to the ballot to vote, and I feel like I can speak for my constituents because the issues that I feel strongly about come from personal experience. And this is a grassroots campaign. I don't have a millionaire backing my campaign. I'm doing it based off just small donations and volunteers.
Perfect. What are some of your main objectives with this position?
I feel strongly about having access to quality health care, and I feel like that's an issue for Southwest Virginia and my district, obviously, because Ballad is the largest state-sponsored monopoly in the country. People in Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee do not have a choice with where they can seek their medical care. I don't feel like Ballad's being held accountable. I feel like the state can do more to hold them accountable for the quality of care that they provide, the cost of care. And so that will be number one issue. Second would be housing. I feel like we need affordable housing. In my day job, I do that. I'm a lender, so I work with developers, state agencies, philanthropy sources to get the financing in place so that you can have affordable housing. Then quality jobs. Those would be my top three.
Quality jobs, does that roll into wages?
Yes, yes. And when I say quality jobs, I mean not minimum wage jobs.
Right.
Like that. We get some industries that come into the area, but they're not providing living wage jobs and providing benefits to their employees. I feel strongly about that as well.
In your position, what can you do to handle those issues? Specifically, one of the local questions was they wanted your opinion on ballot health, specifically the poor ratings and the monopoly. They do have a 1-star rating overall on the Medicare website. Do you have a plan in place for how you would tackle that?
The health departments for Tennessee and Virginia are supposed to be holding Ballad accountable, and Virginia has failed to even do their annual check on Ballad to see if they are providing quality health care. What they're proposing to do is, on the Tennessee side, is to lower that measurement. So what would have given them a failing grade, they've lowered the measuring parameters for that to where now they can get a C grade, what would have been an F. So they're moving the measuring stick versus holding them accountable for the quality care.
One of the local questions that I got was your opinion on the Hurricane Helene. How did this affect your thinking or politics, if at all?
I'm a believer in climate change. I think it's real. I believe in science. If we don't do something to try to slow climate change down, we're going to continue to see those type of events. I was as shocked as everyone else. You would never think that you would see the result flooding from a hurricane in the mountains, but that is because of climate change. And so it didn't really change. It just saddened me, and I think the time for action's now. We can't wait.
How would you be able to support your people that have been affected by Helene?
Well, obviously voting to support for additional financial support for my constituents. I'm not taking a federal position, obviously, so all I can do is work within the parameters of the state. I will do everything that I can to make sure that Southwest Virginia is not forgotten. A lot of people think Southwest Virginia stops in Roanoke. It doesn't. It goes all the way to Lee County. And so I'll be a voice for the people here.
And do you have a final message that you'd like to share?
I appreciate you taking the time to interview me. I would encourage people to learn more about my campaign, to visit my website. It's Cindy Green 4 VA, so it's the number 4 VA.com, and then I also have a Facebook page with the same name.
CindyGreen4VA.com
It's the website. Cindy Green 4va.com.
Awesome.
And that's the number 4. And I also have a Facebook page. I would love for people to connect with me on there and message me. I would love to hear more about what other concerns that people have.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.